I haven't expected, this much faff in a while. So anyway, welcome everyone. Yep, I'm just finishing setting up, ensuring that everything's sorted. So let's see here. Have a quick look on my channel. There we are. Excellent. I can see stuff now. Oh, hello. I zoomed in really quick. Excellent. All right, let's just test this out. Silver Punk, my man, I got one of your stickers up. Not stickers, I got one of your poker chips up on here, buddy. Literally just setting up, just starting, so thank you very much, my man. In fact, Silver Punk is right here. Well, you know where you are, buddy. Got the Silver Punk poker chip. I will be getting mine soon, so I will be asking on the Stacker Social very soon how to really go about that and get myself sorted out. So hopefully you guys will join me, help me achieve my poker dream. But no, whole bunch more. So I got a couple of things here that I'd like to do. And the first part of this live stream, yeah, man, they're super cool. There's a few more I need to get for sure. Right, so the first part of this live stream is, hey, Gold Silver Hunter, how are you doing? No, you haven't missed anything yet. I'm literally just starting, so thank you. So yeah, just having a look here. Right, 1 second. I'm just having a look at something. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, right. Sir, I want a chip. Yeah, well, the chips, you have to kind of earn and get them, I'm afraid. I do have, however, duplicates of APM. So I may do a trade at some point. I don't know. But anyway, so the first part of this live stream really quick is in response to 365, actually. He inspired me a bit, and then I'm going to do the kind of big announcement, and you can kind of see some of the stuff hidden off on the side. So we'll see here. And by the way, my door may go at any point. I'm expecting mail, so packages actually, but I'll make it quick. So 365 had made a video. In fact, I'll put the link here just in case no one has actually seen it yet. He made this video. It wasn't yesterday, it was the day before, I believe. There it is there. And it made me kind of really think a little bit about it. So he was showing a bunch of stuff, such as a bunch of banknotes, and then he also, of course, had some silverbacks, and I got things that I'll be showing off there really quick. But if anyone is collecting the banknotes, honestly, guys, yeah, you'll see here. Let's see here. These are all the silver notes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of the silver certificates there. I got a red one, which was actually in $2. I got a couple of those, 3 of those. I have some blue $5 silver certificates. Well, a blue $5 certificate, a red one, a 10 blue certificate. Now we're moving on to the higher value ones. I got a 10 in the gold, and I got a very sought after 20 in the gold. I'm sorry that my hands are shaking a bit. It's just that time. So if anyone is after those as far as banknotes, let me know. Hit me up by email or on Discord or wherever. And yeah, I'm sure we can make a appropriate deal. I know the gold ones are not cheap. I know what I paid for them first start, and that was a while ago. So goodness me, but he does a great job explaining all of the details behind the silver and gold. I know he wanted to see what that 20 was. It's there. In fact, there's the back of it here. And yeah, lovely. Moving on ever so slightly from that, and moving on from this, I'm trying to push. Well, actually, I'll talk about that in a sec. But I'm trying to push not only my channel, but I'm trying to push a few others, including 365 and another I'll mention, and hopefully some of you guys as well, up a bit more. Now, I noticed that a lot of these are going around at the moment, these silverbacks, and I don't understand why they're so expensive. One of the things, I think they're cool, don't get me wrong, but it's 1/100th of a troy ounce for one of these. Okay, hold on a minute. So I have two of those. But then you take a look, and I got a 5-gram one from Route 66. And I find that quite funny. Oh, sorry, this is a 1-gram one, my bad. 1-gram one from Route 66. And then I got two 5-gram ones, and they're each individually sealed. One is the year of the mouse. One is the year of the pig. And then finally, with these are 5 grams of silver, pure silver. I got one of these, which a lot of people probably haven't seen. It's the year of the monkey. There's my serial number, and you flip it over. It's again 5 grams right in the middle. And there it is, including you get the certificate from China, whatever. So those are all really cool, but I'm not quite sure why people collect these. I'm a little bit baffled by that, so let me know if you are collecting them. As much as I like them, they're here. They may actually end up in what I'm about to be saying, which is, and I'll be able to move on now to this. I'm going to be doing a massive giveaway. That's right. It's going to be called the Race to 5K. And essentially what it is I'm going to split it really into two main bets. There's going to be one for the YouTube side, but then there's also going to be one just for the Precious Metal Forum side. And if you're wondering about the Discord side, please don't, because I'm doing something equally special for them on that Discord. It'll be one of the same items that I'm doing just for the Precious Metal Forum. So if you guys don't know what that is, hopefully you'll find out very soon. I'm not going to give away all of my secrets right now, and this isn't a comprehensive list of all the items that are going to be going into the prize pool. And I'll be announcing how to enter, when to enter, but essentially what it is that I'm trying to get to the 5K mark. I'm also trying to push 365 to get to the 10K mark. He's currently on 8,460 odd. So what are these prizes I'm talking about? Well, obviously everyone's gonna, there'll be two main prizes on YouTube. Two on YouTube itself, and one for the Precious Metal Forum. Very simple. One of those or more, I'm not quite sure, will have gold in it, and that's obvious. And yes, okay, I will admit, yeah, if anyone wants to help and donate and try to push and all of that, I'm grateful, but I'm happy to supply all my own stuff, as I always have done. But I do like it when other people actually do help out. Let's move on to some of the little things. First off, Alexander Smith. I'll put his link in just a second. It sent me in several things that I can use, which is fantastic. Let me copy his link address in now. And if you're not subscribed already, please head on over, hit him up, and let him know that I sent you. But there he is there. So he sent me in several of the items, and they're really cool. So these are definitely going into the giveaway. I got a unopened seal here of, I believe, some pennies. I haven't checked what they are, so I'm covering kind of numismatic and bullion in this. There's a sticker from Maya's Coins. There's a sticker from Alexander Smith himself. There's a, and I'm going over these quick because I don't want to really take too much time, a Tennessee State quarter. So there's a couple of dimes and one which is Canadian, and it's actually blued in some areas, and it's a colorized one. It's pretty cool. On my sticker, there's I think a 40 penny, another penny. He does like his pennies, I have to say, for some reason. So you get different mints and stuff like that. Lots of stuff. But anyway, so this is just an offering that, of course, he's put on. This one here looks like it's it looks like it's a wheat cent, by the way. So there's that. As I said, I'm kind of working my way up, or working my way through a pile here. Oh, and you get a pin. This is so far in, and I haven't worked on which categories all the stuff's going. Copper, everyone I know likes copper, so there's going to be a mix of stuff. We have a player here from the St. Louis Cardinal in copper, and it's in a nice, very hardened cardboard container. We have a pyramid here. In fact, this is from the Aztec. It's one of the items I won. I don't really collect copper anymore, so I'm putting that back in. We also have, I should have done that. I knew I was wrong. A Liberty copper. And we also have one of these, which is, be your own queen. Kind of weird, wonderful thing. I'm not quite sure why, but hey, it's there. Before I move on to silver, let's cover a couple of things here. And I say a couple. Yeah. I have from the change checker, all of these silly things that I'm putting in myself. Henry Fisher, the frog. Tail of Peter Rabbit, 50p's. Benjamin Bunny, something cat, Tom Kitten, a snowman, a $5 one of the Duke of Edinburgh. That's 2017 one. Little Mrs. Tittlehouse, whatever. Yeah, another bunny rabbit subscription, Flopsy Bunny, and Peter Rabbit. So all those are in mint condition, still in that silly thing. And a couple of quick 2-pound coins, which are pretty cool. 60 years of the Isle of Man TT. There it is again. It's just another variation. I think it's 40 years. We have, here you go, for the military, of course. We have a Sea King helicopter. We have, of course, the Vulcan. We got the RAF MiG-2. And going all the way back, very classic British, the Spitfire in a 2-pound coin denomination. So those are all the kind of non-precious metal items, apart from one big thing, but I'll be showing you that last. Precious metal side, and this is just so far. This is a list that will be split up into 3, and there will be more added on. So, I hope you guys will support me with that. This is from Pick Coins, who I recently had done a few videos from. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this personally. It is 999 fine silver, but what they've done is they have copper coated a Britannia. So yeah, I'm really just blown away. I'm unsure about it. They made 200 of them, and this is number, I don't know, looks like 104. Oh yeah, I know. Why would they do that, Silver Serpent? So that's going to be in the prize. 2 of the things that I also won in the prize, I'm also sticking back in, is of course the Panda. It's a 2024 Panda. And here's 2 more bits. We got a Philharmonic, 1 ounce silver round. And we also have I think it's a 2016 or 2017 Kangaroo. 2016, there we go. So far that's 4 ounces of silver thus far. Then we're going to move on to this from Legrand Mint. And then it's all going well. So this is going to be from Legrand Mint. Well, it's from me, obviously. This was one of their kind of thank yous for doing some of their videos. Again, I like to put everything back into use. It does have a kind of a messed up box. It got, damage in shipping. Hey, Dave, how are you, my man? Absolutely fine. And this is the Marilyn Monroe, Audrey Hepburn coin. My bad, not Marilyn Monroe. So it's a very, very, very nice proof coin. Rather expensive, but there you go. It's on there as well. Trying to make room. And then we have one of these. Oh yes, this is my favorite. 2023 1 ounce proof Tiger Shark. This is the coin I'm going to be sending out. I did a review. I bought a few of these, and I was quite happy with that. I forgot I had this. I hate these things. So quickly, I'll try to do this while I have it on camera. But we have a fantastic box, if you haven't already seen. Look at that. 2-tone, beautiful colors. And then we have, when you open it up, you're going to get the certificate of authenticity straight away. And it tells you all about it there. This is number 1833, a 2500 from the Perth Mint. And there's the coin itself. I'm not going to pull it out, but you can see it there. It's just beautiful. So that's it for the coins at the moment. And then there's going to be one more thing that is going to be in at the moment. These are all definites that are happening. As I said, there will be more added to each pile, and I'll tell everyone about which pile is going to be where and so on and so forth. But the last thing, which I think is pretty cool, because let me just put this off to the side so I can actually fold this properly. It bugs me if it's not, because otherwise it'll get creased up all over the place. Yeah, so the last thing that I'll be showing you, and it's going in, is something, of course, to remember me besides the stickers, and hopefully help you guys with your stacking journey. And that is, of course, this thing here in bubble wrap, and it is one of my Let's just undo this quickly. It is, of course, one of my AceBullion boxes for collecting and stacking. It has 2 trays. The top part comes off, it's just magnetized. And as you can see there, it holds 12 coins on each tray. So you get 1 tray there. And if we flip it and take off the second tray, which again is magnetized right below it. So they're really strong magnets because there's 4 of them, on each tray, and then 4 on the underside. But there we go. So that'll hold 24 coins. Very, very slim, very nice design. And of course, it has my logo on it, so you guys can happily stack away. After all, it is a push for me to get to that 5K mark. Again, I'm going to set out the time frames. I'm going to let everyone know what's going on. I need a bigger box, absolutely. Well, I mean, this is a small bit of gathering here at the moment. And as I said, remember, it's going to be split into 3 pots, and more will be added. But at the moment, currently, there's a whole host of numismatics. There's a plethora of copper. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ounces at least of silver. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 ounces of silver. And as I said, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be adding more silver and gold and whatnot to the various piles. So I'm not quite sure what you guys think of this. As I said, I'm trying to push both 365 and myself. 365 is much closer to his goal than mine, but actually, no, we're about the same. We both need about 2,000 subscribers, really. He needs a little bit less, but I need about 2,000. To be fair, as of right now, 2,090. So it is a monstrous price so far. And I will be shipping it all free of charge, registered to everyone. And when I do make the announcement, I'll give everyone all of the details, let you guys know what's happening with everything. As I said, if anyone is collecting all of these kinds of weird and wonderful, silver backs or whatever, let me know. I have quite a few. And if you are collecting the US dollars in gold or the silver certificates, whatnot, let me know. If you've missed that, go back to the beginning of the video. There's a lot there, that you can have a look at. I'll put some, pictures up elsewhere, but we got Ear of the Mouse and, others in here. So that's really it, folks. I just kind of wanted to do this super, super quick. And thank you, Silver Serpent. I mean, it is a cool tray. I sell some of the trays on my and boxes on my website, which is acebullion.com.co.uk or .uk. Doesn't matter. You'll get through to me. I own all those domains. I'm trying really my best to help out back to the community. Now, if you have one of those channels that may be small starting off, and maybe you want to get a push as well, let me know. We can try to work things out, and I can help promote that as well, because at the end of the day, it is really helping each other. That is what will really get you through stuff. And I found a lot of people on here just through other channels. It's kind of pure coincidence that I found some people, and I'm enjoying it. Everyone kind of has their own little twist on things, and whether it be predicting what precious metals are going to do what, or give a full explanation about what proof coin is, or Ultra Cameo, which was on the Stock Collectors video, not videos, the live stream I was watching. There's so much information out there that it just kind of is mind blowing and baffling to me. I mainly deal with just coin reviews. I do occasionally, and I really need to get back into this, start showing you guys live pouring, how I do things, doing the lost wax casting, doing sand casting. I mean, sand casting has been done a million times, but it still doesn't hurt to go over some of the fundamentals again and to show people how to do it and how to be safe. Safety is key. I can't say that enough. But it really, really is something that I stress. Safety is key, and we can move on with that. And of course, even just graphite molds and things like that. I'll be commissioning Pure Silver to be doing a graphite mold for me at some point very soon. Absolutely, Gold Silver Hunter. I mean, it really is, and you know that. Just because, I mean, I tell people all the time, and it depends on what you're doing, obviously. But some things need proper, equipment. I know. I'm not saying anything there. But I've been burnt live while I was doing, some pouring before. I've had splashbacks. I've had explosions. I've had, crucible failures on live streams. I mean, I've pretty much gone through most of what was there. And yeah, so I can actually say I've been there, done it, bought the t-shirt. Luckily, when I say I've been burnt, I mean, it was a tiny, minute little bit, had just gone past my glove and right on my arm. I mean, we're talking like a lucky tiny bit. And it was only a momentary thing where, that was it. But it was enough for me to jump, I'll tell you that much. And if you guys know me, with my back and, my disability here, where, I can't really walk or stand for any length of time, then you guys will also know that, for me to jump is like, ooh, okay. So anyway, so that's, yep, totally agree, safety, yep, absolutely. Yeah, and you know what? A lot of people have learned from a lot of my mistakes. I know Gold Silver Hunter, who is doing some fantastic pouring, has luckily avoided a major catastrophe, and I am so grateful that he took me up at least on wearing a respirator whilst he's pouring aluminum, or as I'm sure Stephen will want me to say, aluminium, but I'm here in the UK, so it's aluminum. Um, and yeah, so there it is. He's going to be now wearing a face shield, thank goodness, because at any moment, any moisture when that molten metal hits will just be a catastrophe. So, wow. Oh yeah. So that's it, folks. For now, I was really making this a super quick announcement to say that officially there's going to be a race or a push to 5K. I'm going to call it race to 5K because it just sounds cool. And what you see here will all get bagged up and put into one area, and then I'll be separating them into 3 piles. 2 for the giveaway on here live on YouTube. And depending upon the entries or not, actually, regardless of the entries, I will actually be still writing every single entry down and doing it by hand. And if you've ever seen one of my giveaways, you know that it goes 100% by hand. And that's a lot of people. And The precious metal forum one, which of course, if you're not already subscribed, it's a free forum. Yes, it's super annoying. If you look at the preciousmetalforum.com, at the beginning you'll see adverts, but once you're signed in and you register, there are zero adverts. I mean, I can't say that enough. It's the platform that I've used, I've paid so that there's no adverts. And I continue to pay so that you guys don't. You can list stuff for sale, you can buy stuff, sell stuff, you can trade stuff. Pretty much it's everything that another forum does, but I'm not charging you a penny. So the more people that get on, that gets on that forum, the more, of course, the sales side of that will increase. So that's why I've, it's kind of my baby anyway. But that's why I'm pushing really to get some more members on there as well. So that'll definitely help out. And if you do join up, put an avatar, have some fun. It's a family-friendly forum, so there's no swearing, there's none of that kind of stuff. Your kids can go on safely, without any, nasty bits. I'm a father of two, so that means a lot to me. I don't want, any kind of stupid debates. I don't want, stuff that really should just kind of stay between two people, or maybe adult sites, proper adult sites. So there we are. So with that being said, folks, I'm going to give you guys lots of love. As I said, hit me up if anyone's interested in the US gold and silver certificates. I got plenty of them here. Thank you, Gold Silver Hunterman. I will, if anyone's interested in the silver backs, and so on, let me know. Make sure, please, that 365, that's not going in the pile. That's the man there. Let me know, or let him know, of course, that I've done this, because I'm going to pass it on. But I've got lots of them here. The Stack Collector, lots of different cool things. Silver Punk, Stacker Social, and then, of course, APM, which I got 3. So if you have something I don't have, I'm happy to trade some APMs. Only 2, because I need to keep one for myself. And I will be getting mine. I'll be sending those out as well. So thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. I'm just grateful. It's a super quick one. That's it. So back to video. Yep, definitely. All right, folks. Have a great day. Be safe. And just have fun. Bye for now.